What's up, big homie?
What's up, Bobby? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
All right, let me make sure I can hear you. Yeah, you ain't mind the title, did you?
I didn't even see it, bro. I didn't even see it. What'd you say, brother?
Well, I kind of explained like you kind of lost your family and everything that changed.
Oh yeah, 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 man. Like I mean, I really, what I'm saying, it's really a blessing, I think, because
It's a
I mean,
blessing
yeah,
that you lost your family.
yeah, kind of, man. Because you know what, man, I was sitting there, man, like just stuck. I wouldn't do shit. I really don't have to do shit being on, disability and shit. So, you know, uh, I worked for many fucking years, construction, plumbing, and I mean, I don't know, like she just
You
fucking
think you
said,
got comfortable?
yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying, after raising your children and shit, you know what I'm saying, and then seeing them progress and be 18 and working and graduating. I mean, that's all I wanted from my kids, man, was to graduate,
How
because I
long
did
was y'all? Wait. Explain to the people how long y'all was together before y'all divorced.
since 99, 24 years. And
24 years.
yeah, with the same woman, it wasn't no cheating, wasn't none of that running around shit. I mean, we tight, man. I still talk to her today, and like I said, it's something that I fucking needed because I was just like stuck, man. I had more shit that I wanted to do, but I just couldn't, man. I just was just like,
But like, let me ask you: is this her talking now, or it is you?
no, it's her, man, because well,
What?
it kind of threw me off because you know what I'm saying, she just started working. She ain't never worked in her motherfucking life, you know. And I feel like once she started working, she was like, "Oh, I'm independent and this and that." Like you should. All I asked for, I mean, years are just like, "Look, I need help." You know what I mean? You can work now. The kids are in school. There ain't no fucking excuse. But she
Yeah.
was trying to get disability too. She was saying, "Oh, my back's fucked up and this and that." Well, now that she's a caretaker, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. She's just doing her, I guess.
But
Like,
let
I don't
me
know.
ask you: so, it wouldn't be like a thing of hold her back by saying that, not for her to have a job that wouldn't y'all outgrow each other by her getting a job and wanting to move on?
Yeah, kind of, man. That's all we did. She likes to party and shit, and I quit, man. I stopped drinking and shit. I stopped really smoking weed. I stopped all my shit, man, and just was.
Was this after the breakup?
No, man, this was before. That's what the problem was. She wanted me to drink and act a fool. You know what I'm saying? She's used to me because I used to be crazy as fuck. I did some dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? I was on some gangster shit for a
Yeah.
long time. And I think who she fell in love with changed. You know what I mean?
Was she fell in love with the gangster,
Yeah, yeah.
and when you
She
changed, she
she
just didn't
liked
want
me.
it?
Yeah, right. She liked me. You know what I'm saying? I guess I don't know. She just toxic. She would like the motherfucking me that would yell at her and cuss her out, and you know what I'm saying? I'm like, how can you fault me for trying to change and you know what I'm saying, grow the fuck up
Yeah.
when I think she was just at a level where she won't mature no more. I don't know, man. Like, so 24 years, dude, and all of a sudden it was just like you got to get out, you got to leave, you got to
Do
leave.
you think she met somebody else at the job?
No, I don't. Because what she do is caretaking, so she takes care of fucking. I mean, people's always been trying to get at her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've always had people, you know what I'm saying, faking the funk coming around, acting like we cool and shit, but they're really trying to get at my girl.
Yeah.
So I think, with me, I mean, it's kind of my fault, man, because I stopped showing her that attention and that funk that she wanted so much and changed up to somebody that's, more just calm and.
So she didn't want the grown man?
That's what I feel, man. Ain't it wild? Ain't that shit wild, man? Yep. All these years, all I asked,
Now,
man,
wait,
hey,
let me ask you this. So,
yeah,
all right, you is a white man, right? And you was with a
yeah,
black woman.
right, 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 right.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
being in the black neighborhoods and stuff like that, the toxicity
Oh
that
man, you know what? Virginia's something else, dude. Virginia, man, is I don't know. Black folk act different. Tell you that right now.
but
They
I'm saying like
what?
with the toxicity, like she was searching for that toxicity in you, and then when you got
Yeah.
straight, is that what happened? Like you, but when I say a white man, like was she finding the common ground with you on the toxicity?
Uh, sorta, I guess, man. I don't know what, she just I don't know, man. Like I said, a lot of shit I need to ask her and shit. There's a lot that I really don't understand right now. Maybe she did find somebody else. I'm not really sure. I mean, I stopped giving a fuck, man. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you, how many biracial kids do you have now?
I have three.
Three.
Three daughters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So
cause we gonna go a different route. Cause like I talk to you, like
right.
over the line and stuff, and then like I see that you the easiest way to put it is that you identify as black.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm half Latino, man. I'm half Mexican. My dad was Mexican, and but I was raised by grandparents that were white and racist, and something like that. I went to Jones, I went to Libby. I just got along with black people better. It
So is
just
that another way to rebel, kind of like the
I don't know what it was. It just I don't know, man. I just felt more comfortable around, other people not my race. It's just like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could see some of the dumb shit and some of the way that, white people can act and stuff. And I can see it in black people too.
yeah,
But I just went with what I was comfortable with, man. And that's
yeah,
black people and
yeah.
that's it.
Well, you
That's
went
it,
to
man.
Libby,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Libby and Jones. What when I was in Jones, like I didn't go to high school, I was in jail. But
right.
when I was in Jones, like most of it was like a black and Latino war. You know what I'm
Yeah, it was a
saying?
race. It was a way. Yeah, it was the race shit. They wanted to riot. I was there at the time, and I was like stuck between, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just backed the fuck up out of it but they would go around and say, yeah, everybody, but my name's Robert. Everybody but Robert, man. Fuck all
Yeah.
these white people. Everybody but Robert. He's cool. Don't fuck with Robert. So I respected that.
Them was the white people saying that?
No, no, the black kids, the black kids that went to Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
because they
so
see me.
so explain to me like kind of where you sit with growing up with racist grandparents,
Yeah,
having black kids,
yeah,
growing up identifying as black or by a different race or you said
yeah.
Latino. Well, you don't
hmm
really identify as a Latino man, right?
No, no, not really, not really, because my grandmother, she was racist against me, my Mexican grandmother, because I was white, you know. But her
Damn.
her own son, had a white father, but she was pure Mexican. So she did not like the fact that I come out so white. I mean, my dad wasn't much, darker than me.
What did she think she was gonna beat it out of you or something? What did
And
she
I
beat
get
you?
no, she just got, you know what, my white grandparents when I got adopted, my mother threw me out when I was 6 months old. Me and my two sisters, we were just abandoned. And then she took off to Florida, and my white grandmother found me, and they didn't know what happened, where we was at. They found us in the children's home, whatever fuck, and we got adopted, and I didn't know my
So
father.
they
Yeah,
your
I didn't know my
grandmama.
father. I didn't really know my father till I was 15 years old because he was in prison for armed robbery.
Wait,
So
say that again.
My father, I didn't know him until I was 15 because he was always he was in prison, you know,
Okay.
for armed robbery and stuff like that. So when my Mexican grandmother and my aunt, my aunts, my tias, they came and they weren't allowed. My grandmother would not allow them to see me or nothing. They would bring gifts, and my grandma would turn all that shit away because she thought it was stolen shit. So,
Wow.
so when I did finally get to meet my dad and stuff, yeah, man, she just always felt my Mexican grandmother just always like just man, she was mean. Frances Lopez, man. She lived in Ravine Park Village all her life, so yeah.
So
But
she pulled you out of the social services
yeah,
to give you a
my
better
white
life
grandma.
to be racist to you.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So with that, yeah, I always knew just it was just something wrong in me that was like, that shit ain't right, yo. I mean, the N word and all, all that bias shit, man. I'm like, yo, it just something clicked in me. I'm going to school with black kids, man. Like, how the hell am I gonna be racist? You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
just, yeah,
Well, I
it
just
made me
found
sick.
out that they had a word for black people, Mexican people. That I just found that out this year.
What's that?
Well, I don't know it but it's a word like that Mexicans use. You know,
For what? For
for
black people?
yeah,
Oh, mayate.
yeah,
It's the
yeah,
N word. Yeah, mayate. Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, it's basically yeah. So you know what? Even I don't know if it's just the older crowd or what, because even my Mexican grandmother, she was racist. So
yeah.
you know,
So that basically pushed you towards black people and minorities when you was young and lived
and
there.
that's yeah. I mean, I went to school with them, man. I played football. You know, what I mean, shit. Yeah, it was just I don't know, man. I just picked up on the black culture, and it just I don't know, man. Something about it just made me want to be not white. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, so a lot of people. This ain't the way I feel. I feel like some people identify as different stuff because they situations, but a lot of people think that white people in the black space are culture vultures. Like, have you ever
Right.
heard that?
Yeah, yeah. I have. And it ain't nothing about, me wanting to be, I don't sag my pants. I don't, what I'm saying, to wear do-rags and shit. I mean, there's a lot of things that I don't do. So it's like, I mean,
Well,
I ain't none,
that's stuff that other people didn't put on us that misidentify us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't
right.
think like it just would be sagging pants. Like that shit came from prison.
Yeah, it's gay shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with the gay people. You do, I mean, you are what you are, you do what you do. I mean, everybody's different. So,
Well,
I
well,
just never
so
was racist.
with the question would better be put like, have you ever dealt with somebody that felt like you was a culture vulture and
Nah.
how?
They might have behind my back, man, but I have never, nobody ever come up to me, but like, look, man, you're white, quit acting like that, or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk like that. People don't. I mean, I don't know, man. I
No,
just get along with.
I sense that shit, 24 years raising black kids.
Right, right,
Yeah,
right, right.
it's a
Something
different
different, huh?
situation with that.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you know what? I mean, like I said, ain't nobody. I mean, shit. Like I said, my grandmother. Even I went to go take my kids and my wife to see her, and my grandfather had a fit, and my grandmother just came, because I was her favorite. So she told, my grandfather, my white grandfather, that he can go to a motel or whatever the fuck, but I was coming with my wife and my kids. Period. So she finally accepted it, but it was a big strain for years
Well,
that I didn't talk to
she
my.
she still was living when you got with your wife.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Was
left. I
that a
left.
big fuck you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Bring
yeah.
it.
Yeah, like here now, motherfucker. Yeah, because you know what? I mean, yeah, I guess that's what I mean. I think they probably had the influence over me to not want to be white.
Yeah.
I don't know why or how, but I
Yeah.
mean, just I'm a
Well, that's
truthful
what I said
person.
about life situations. It make you, it steer you in certain situations that, you know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right. It's just like hanging out with the wrong people or the wrong crowd and shit.
Yeah.
You get sucked in, you get spit out. You learn.
Well, me
So
little knowing a little about you, like explain to me like what happened where you left Toledo.
oh shit, man, I really can't. It was either the prison or the motherfucking graveyard. Because I was crazy as fuck, man. I would just knucklehead with my friends, and I mean, I would rob my own friends, man. It just we were just
Was
like
it
that. I mean,
drugs involved?
oh, weed was the biggest drug, really.
No, but
Yeah,
was it a drug that was calling you? Like, drugs make you steal when you get to a certain
oh,
level.
when I smoke weed, yeah, and drink alcohol, I really become somebody fucking different. Like I think we was talking about that, where you're not gonna like me when I'm drunk. I'm a different person. So
And
I gotta stay away from alcohol, man, because yeah, I mean back then, I mean that was the thing to do was just drink and hang out at the motherfucking trap. So,
yeah.
I used to hustle for a dude and I'd watch his crack house while he left and did business and shit. He had me to 38 and be like, I'll be back, hold it down. You know what I mean? So I was just that trusted down ass dude that would do probably anything, and I was just lucky that I ain't never get caught.
No, all right. So this, I know disrespect towards you, but
Right.
so a lot of people, black people that
Yeah.
have down white friends, use them as goons in bad
Yeah, yeah,
positions. Like, cause like that struck me like to watch his crack house. Like, what was you
yeah.
getting 20 off 100?
Yeah, it'd be something petty. Just throw me some weed and motherfucking buy me a 40 and I would take it as just, he trusts me and I'm gonna show this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
So
show
you
how
would
real I
sell
am.
crack for him for a little bit of
Yeah,
nothing.
right, right. Just to be doing
Yeah.
it. Just
So
just
that
just
was
to
part of
be
your growth of leaving Toledo because you was doing shit like that.
outside breaking people's
You
houses.
still there?
Now I'm here.
I think
What
your
you
picture had froze up. There
oh
we go.
no. No, what I was saying was, yeah, I mean, I was doing some dirty shit, man. Like, sneaking in, breaking in people's houses just to take, clothes or whatever the fuck, man. I'd steal your fucking clothes. I mean, take your food out the refrigerator. I mean, I did what I had to do.
Yeah.
Now I've been on my own since I was 16. So I forget what's the word when your parent allows you just to go ahead and do what I'm saying, do what you do or whatever.
Yeah.
I
You
forget what
said
the word
what's the
is.
word for it?
Yeah, I forgot what the word is when the like your parent lets you go ahead and
Well, there's a lot of
be
words
grown.
for it.
No, well, be grown. I mean, they straight up, took me and cause I ran away one time, and when the police finally came and I came back to the house, they I forget what it is to legalize me just being on my own.
Yeah. Yeah.
I forget the daggone word. If you could look it up, I forget what the fuck it is, man. Damn.
Yeah. Well,
But yeah,
it's
yeah, right there, emancipated.
yeah,
Exactly,
that's what, yeah.
Charles.
I
Yeah, I was
should have been looking.
emancipated at 16. Yes, sir. At
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
Charles, I only know, you know, I don't remember
Yeah,
you.
that's
I'm not
CP
sure.
Slick. CP Slick, the singer.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. But he hit it
He
on the
says he
nose.
remembers. Yeah, he said he remembers me. I don't know, man, but
Yeah.
probably went to school together.
But so you got emancipated and like, or
16.
when you say emancipated, was you legally emancipated or you just moved on from your
No,
parents?
no. I don't know. It probably didn't go through the courts and shit, but my grandmother told the police, when they brought me home, that I was emancipated. They wrote it down. I don't know what they did with it, but I just took it as being, you know,
Oh, yeah.
kicked out the house. I just took it as that, you know what I'm saying? So
Damn, man, that is a rough situation, man, to
yeah,
have a
man.
racist grandmother that
Yeah.
pulls you out of foster care for a better life and then treats you like shit.
Yeah, well, she didn't treat me like shit. She really didn't. She just didn't understand why I acted the way I acted and why I gravitated towards black people. Like I would correct them on their use of the word, the N word, and I would, you know what I'm saying? I put my foot down on that shit. I put my
Well,
foot
that
down on that
had to
shit.
fuck with your mental. Like,
Yeah, it had to have, man, dude. It had to have. I mean, yeah. I mean, shit. They probably basically they pushed me to it. So, you know,
all right,
I
let me
see.
ask you another question. So,
Yeah,
24 years with a black woman, have it
yes, sir.
changed your outlook on the,
Black women?
yeah,
Nah, hell no. Man, look, my wife treated me good, dude. You know what I'm saying? I think we just outgrew each other. You know what I mean? I still love her to death. I talk to her here and there and shit. She always asks me to send her money. I'm like, yo, but
yeah,
you're working now, so you shouldn't. But I understand her situation with clients change or she has to go from one client to the next. She might be out of work for a week or two, but you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
But I always tell her, you know what I'm saying? Why you asking me for money, man? You did this. You wanted this. You know, wasn't my
But so
choice.
you don't be doing that holding the hostage like you want money you shouldn't have broke up with me.
Yeah, I
Oh.
mean, no, but I just sent her $100, so you know it
Well,
is
no,
what
I
it
know
is.
it's probably hard not to, you know.
Right. No, I love her to death, man. But I love her more like family than I love her. You know what I mean? I look at her more like
Yeah,
a family member.
yeah. I feel that. I feel that. No, you know they have all the stereotypes or
Oh yeah.
sayings about black women and from being from a different background. Like shit, I could deal with a black woman. I was
Oh
raised
yeah.
by a black woman.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm
Right.
saying?
That I mean, to me, you know what I'm saying? To me, fuck race. You know what I mean? Um, as long as you treat me good, you know, it's good. And you treat me bad, then you can find out, you know. But I think a lot of it too is, my first love was a white girl and she broke my heart.
Yeah.
And my mother, she was white and she abandoned me and neglected me. So I think maybe I inherited a little bit of hate towards the white woman.
Mm. Yeah, see, people don't believe in the shit that you go through, you live, you know? Like, people don't believe it, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. This dude talking about, I don't know what he's talking about, Charles Parker. When you got out, I ran into you and your wife. I don't know where you going by, Charles. I mean, I don't know what your nickname is or something like that. What would I know you by? Sorry,
Yeah,
Tim.
that's CP Slick, you know? Singer, cat.
So what? He's out in Virginia?
Well, yeah, he be moving. He be moving
Okay,
around.
okay. Because if he ran into me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
All right,
But
let
yeah,
me
no,
let me ask you this. So, going through all the stuff that you done been through, all right, and
yeah,
we talking about the racist grandmother that treated you
yeah,
good, that just
yeah,
had different outlooks on humanity than you,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
foster care,
yeah,
living with a black woman for 24 years, having black kids,
yeah.
being a biracial man. Uh, what do you think the things that you would teach your kids to make sure they won't go down that same path of?
You know what? With my kids, it's funny, man, because you know what I'm saying. They all gravitate toward black men themselves, and I just tell them, you know what I'm saying. Pick and choose wisely is all I can tell them, man. Because if they ain't meeting you halfway, then fuck that. I got my oldest daughter right now is in love with a dude, and he's always going to jail or staying high on PCP. There ain't nothing I could tell them
Is he
to.
black?
Yeah, he black. But there ain't nothing I can tell them like don't I ain't gonna tell nobody, don't fuck with this person or that person, but I just tell them,
But
um
all right, so you think like I always think about this, but when as a relationship, one person ain't doing drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you got to really think about that. That's the reason. Like, that's a big downfall of them drugs. So if they
Oh
probably
yeah,
gonna
no,
be
yeah, and she, you know what, and I wouldn't, I'd get on her for it, you know what I'm saying? Because I've caught her, you
what?
know.
So how don't you fall into your grandmama view when you dealing with dating and you got a bunch of good for nothing niggas? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, no,
I mean,
wait. So wait, let me
you know,
clarify that. Let me clarify that. When I
they
say
say
good for nothing
love's
niggas,
blind, love's blind, man. You know, you can't help who you fall in love with, you know.
yeah.
Um, I just try to tell them, if
But
they ain't
how
me,
don't you catch a racist vibe when you dealing with they dealing with predominantly black men?
oh no, me catch racist?
Yeah,
Hell no. I don't see it. I don't see it, man. I don't. I just don't. I just don't have a racist motherfucking part in me,
yeah.
except for against my own motherfucking race. Um, I've had a lot of people that's white fuck me over more than black people, and it's just that way. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't care what color you are, man. You just it's the inside to me. It's really the inside of how you think and how you move that tells me who you are than your color. Period. You know.
Yeah, yeah,
You know.
man. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. I just I feel bad for you that you would have to prove yourself basically,
Yeah. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
as a kid, and you know what I'm saying. Like I think that's why. Like we accept you over here, but I'm saying like that's what pushed you over there because
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Because
Yeah. The acceptance, man.
yeah,
I've just, hey, what I'm saying? I just never, I've always felt, love and more respect
yeah.
from black people, dude.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. It could have been, just going to
Have you
school with
ever told a white person that you identify as a black person?
all the time, all the time. I mean, they ask me why you talk like that, why you act like that, or whatever the fuck. I'm like, well, act like what? Talk like what?
Yeah.
It's either you accept me or you don't, and if you don't, I mean, it's your loss. I mean,
Well,
fuck it.
I seen you put up a video where your knuckles was all busted up. And what was
Oh,
that
that's
about?
Florida. Oh man. So I went down to my sister's in Florida and
Yeah.
trying to help her out because she was about to be evicted. So I go all the way down to Florida, and her dude, her boyfriend, whoever the fuck, I mean, I ain't see him the whole time, and then he just popped up, and then he was just like, I felt like he was just using her and laying off her because he was homeless, and he kept calling me a bitch, playing or not, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't go for that shit. I told him, and so I grabbed his ass up, choked his ass up, slammed him on the ground. I was about to fucking pound his fucking teeth in, dude, but my sister attacked me.
Your
So I mean,
sister
that's it.
attack you?
Yeah,
You
overdue.
listen,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
my number one rule is don't get in relationships, no matter who the fuck it is, because
It
they
wasn't about
having
that.
sex.
It wasn't about that. It was about him calling me the bitch.
Well, no,
You know
no. Oh,
what?
okay, yeah. But
It
that
wasn't. It wasn't
explain
about
why
him.
she jumping on you.
Right. I mean, shit. That dick must be good. But
Was
yeah.
he
I
a
even
black man?
nah. Well, yeah. He was. He was
Yeah.
half. I think half black or something like that. Country ass. But
A
they
country
still.
ass black one?
Yep. Hey, but they still together, man. They in North Carolina now. But yeah. They're doing the thing. Whatever. I really haven't talked to her much after that. But yeah. They actually come back and picked me up and took me to the hotel. So he forgave me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it made her have to forgive me, I guess. But yeah, I was surprised as shit that she told me fuck you, good luck, and left me there after she got evicted.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
so what if you could think back on your life? Would you change anything?
There's things that you can't change. I mean,
No, 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 no. I know it's things
change
that you
anything with
can't
what?
change,
With
but I said,
man,
would you change? I just gave you the option to change everything.
right? Hell no, I wouldn't change a fucking thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change shit, man. I've had a good fucking life, man. I mean,
Well, you talking like it's over. What you? How old is you?
hey, who knows? I mean, shit. For I gotta respect what she did, but I hate what she did. I mean, I
But you
get
just
why she did it.
the way you
Yeah, the only
came
thing I
through.
would change is I think I would just show more love and I didn't know that I wasn't showing her enough fucking attention was what she said, what she wanted. I'm like, how can I show you any more attention but being here,
Yeah.
and being down and paying the bills and what I'm saying, taking care of my kids.
Well, I think that's what a lot of women say that we get that mistaken, like being down there and paying bills ain't the same as paying attention and showing love.
Right, 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 right,
Yeah.
right. So yeah, I started slacking off that for, many years because I just, I was in a situation where I was like, well, fuck, you won't fucking help me. You know what I mean? You see me struggling, you see me motherfucking my kids need shoes and shit, and it just fucking, it was really hard on me, man. I just wanted her to just pitch in, dude, just help. That's all I wanted. She would have got probably more attention if she fucking helped me, you
But
know?
then when she pitched in and helped, everything switched up.
Right, 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 right. So
So
it's like,
is it going to make you bitter in your next relationship?
it's gonna be a long time before I have another relationship. This could be a long time, I feel. Like, I won't, it's hard for me to trust and shit. I mean, the person's gonna really have to show me, you know,
Yeah.
they just gonna have to show me that they really give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because I mean, this is the second time I feel like I've been abandoned, and thrown out.
Yeah, with them amount of years in a relationship, you ain't
Yeah,
had a
dude.
lot of them.
Right, right, right. I mean, and it was a tight relationship. It was, like I said, it was no me bouncing around cheating and shit, or her fucking off and cheating and shit. If she did, I mean, she was real slick about it because I never find out. But
Wait, wait. So look, somebody said in the comments,
yeah.
she grew tired of thinking he's gonna change and realized he's not gonna change.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? Because I did change. I changed from somebody that abused alcohol and weed and shit and drugs to sobering up and looking at life like this shit's gotta stop because if it don't, I may
Well,
be in
you
prison.
said the change what made her leave.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like
saying.
you don't think
That's
that
what
you was
whoever's
just
saying is
saying
that.
that?
Huh? Say it again.
You don't think you're just saying that? It was just a time where y'all been and grew apart. And
Yeah, yeah. But it's just funny that she got a job and then it happened. You know what I mean?
well, I think the job was part of the crutch to help her leave you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because she couldn't do nothing else without me. I mean,
Well, no, she
she could.
probably was thinking of it before, and then she said, "Oh, I got to get me some financial stability."
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's
See,
what's
look, you just privy to the plan at a later stage. Like her plan was set a long time ago.
word.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you know what? Because I would tell the motherfucker, hey man, you need to get a fucking job. You need to do something. I need help here. My kids, man.
You
Why
would say
you
that to
know?
your wife?
Yeah, constantly, bro.
Now,
Constantly.
now, let me ask you this: was it the delivery? Because, like, I'm a bad deliverer. Well, I used to
Yeah,
be a bad deliverer.
right. No, I'd cuss her the fuck out straight up, man. I'd be nasty. You
Yeah.
know, this shit's gotta fucking change. So when it did change, oh okay. So you don't need me no more. So I don't show you enough attention, huh? Oh, all right then. You know, you gotta find somewhere to go. Oh, okay. Shit. This new to me, but
Wait, let
I
me
took
ask you
care
something.
I took care of your motherfucking ass for them 24 motherfucking years. The comment is for the oldest child involved with the jailbird drugger. Yeah, that's my sister-in-law. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait. So
we
wait,
talked about that. Huh?
what did she ask?
No, she said I didn't see what her comment was, but she's talking about my oldest daughter being involved with the dude I was telling you that she's in love with. That's a dope head, a PCP, and he's in jail. He's always in jail, and she'd be just sending
Yeah.
them.
So damn, it would have me fucking on edge all the time thinking about that shit.
Yeah, dude. Like I would motherfucking worry, and I would tell dude, you ever fucking hurt my daughter, you're dead. Period. But yeah, because that
Is
PCP,
your
that
daughter on
PCP
drugs too?
shit. Oh hell no, she
You
barely even
sure?
smokes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm sure.
Has
Very
she
sure.
dibbled and dabbled
She's
any?
good. Yeah, she's probably tried shit. I mean, she told me that yeah, she tried the PCP, the boat once, and didn't like it or some shit. And she barely smoked weed. To get her to smoke, she's like me. She gotta get drunk to even smoke weed. So and she's holding a job down. She's a manager at a gas station, Sheets, which is a pretty big
Yeah,
gas
but
station.
shit, you know what the problem is having the poison around, and I'm gonna pour some poison, but
Go ahead.
what I say
I had
having the
some last
poison
night.
around as in him,
Oh yeah, but she
you
loves
know,
him.
it's
She
only a
loves him.
matter of time. You know, like you said, the dick must be good, and then
Yeah.
it's that night when it's too good, and then you offer some PCP. That's why you don't have a problem around.
Right, right, right. No, my daughter, she sees how motherfucking he acts off it, and she's scared as fuck. But
Man, you know what I noticed? Everybody in the hood that then went south. If I think back to them, they didn't have a crackhead girlfriend. Like my
yeah,
nigga Tukey Ray Brown, his girlfriend was smoking and he just went south. You know what I'm saying?
right,
I
right,
can
right,
think of some other ones, then they just went south. You know what I'm saying?
right, right. So yeah, so my wife, man, she's been dibbling dabbling for years, and
Who? Wait, you said your wife?
oh yeah, with the fentanyl and shit, the perk 30s or whatever the fuck they is. Yeah, so I would fucking worry like shit while she's fucking knocked the hell out. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? Like I don't fucking do it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It just
What?
yeah.
So how
I
long?
try to I try to change her. I try to change that. I
Wait,
mean,
wait.
she be
So let me ask you this. So
yeah.
y'all was together 24 years. How in the beginning? How long was the perks and the fentanyl? The
Oh
fentanyl was
man, you
like,
know what? Cause she was getting no, she was getting painkillers and shit since shit. I mean that's actually how I got my disability. Cause I was fucking with them too. Not the well, yeah, the fentanyl patches. I didn't know shit about it. What it was, the shit wasn't popular. You know what I'm saying? People wasn't doing it. And I ate some and I overdosed and died. And
wait. You said you
yeah,
ate some patches.
yeah, I ate the inside, the liquid that's in the fentanyl or in the
Why would
patch.
you eat it?
I didn't know. I seen somebody fucking do it and I tried it.
So
Yeah.
was you on
So that's what
pills or?
nah. So that's what got me, pretty much fucking clean. It was that overdose and dying. I was in the ICU for like 3, 4 days. Like I died and they brought me
So
back.
you was dibbling dabbling with your wife,
Right, right. Little bit, because
and
she was
and
getting
and
she was
at
getting
that stage it just got bad where you ate a fentanyl patch.
yeah, I wanted to die. We got into a big ass fucking argument, and I was like, man, you know what? Fuck this. I'm tired of life. Period. And
So was your daughters watching this?
they didn't know. They didn't see me do dope. You know what I'm saying?
But you
So
know you think that,
yeah,
but
nah,
y'all was high. Y'all was high. So it's nice that you was laying around. Your kids
oh
was
fuck
woke.
no. Oh hell no. I didn't take no shit that put you down, dude. Like I was
I've
always
never
like,
heard nobody say eat a fentanyl patch.
oh yeah, I didn't know neither. Hey, I didn't know neither, man. Like I just heard you could do it, and I cut the bitch open and got like a little bit on my finger, man. Put it on my tongue, laid down, and boom, I woke up in the motherfucking in the ICU. So
Wow.
that was over. That was back in 2009, and since then, man, I don't fuck around.
You
So
was clean from
yeah,
then. So
yeah.
was y'all trauma bonding with drugs?
Say it again.
Was y'all
We
trauma
bonded?
bonding?
Oh, I don't know. I
Like
don't think so.
y'all got certain things that pull y'all together, like pills
Oh yeah,
and
did we like to get high together and party?
yeah.
Yeah, we did.
So
We
when
did.
you overdosed in 2009 and got clean, did that
Yeah.
make a break in a relationship?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is she wanted that crazy ass stupid motherfucker that I was, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
The motherfucker
like
that would
let me say this. When
uh,
we go into an interview, it's kind of rough to just jump into the interview like, look, I took these pills and I ate a fentanyl patch and so the
yeah,
story it be thin when you first deliver it to me. So when you touch on other stuff, it picks up the.
see what that's what my sister-in-law says.
No, but I can understand that kids not being there, but I'm talking about,
Yeah,
when we on drugs, we don't
right.
see. Like I
Yeah,
used to club the fuck up. Like so, you don't know what you're doing when you're drunk. you
yeah,
know,
yeah, sometimes, yeah.
yeah,
There's been plenty of blackouts. Yeah.
yeah. That's what that statement come from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't know nothing about fentanyl or nothing, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even fucking popular, say that shit. It wasn't even popular like these kids are doing today and
Hold on
dying.
1 second, Bobby.
Yeah, yep.
Money, money.
Thank you, sis.
Yeah, for my drink. My fault, Bobby.
No,
All
no
right,
problem, man.
all right. What was that?
No, no, I'll tell my sister thank you for, bringing that up because yeah, we weren't bad parents, to my kids at all. Like never.
No, look, and I don't want to get misunderstood, like, because this ain't about being good parents or bad parents. It's about,
Yeah, the
like, I
relationship.
had to realize in my life that my parent is a human being, and then everything in my life got better. Like, if I don't put them on this weird ass pedestal, they everything got better when I seen them as a human being. We all got flaws.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah, I mean that just comes with, age and growth and understanding, but it is what it is. Ain't nothing that I'm fucking proud of. Like, these kids be talking about it and in songs and all that shit, you know what I mean?
Let me
I,
ask you. So this your sister right here,
Yeah,
Cat
my
Van Harris.
sister-in-law. This is well, that's my brother-in-law that passed away. My wife had two twins that died, so at young ages because one had colon cancer and the other one just had bad health, and we think that he pulled the oxygen tube and killed himself, because he wasn't right after his brother died. But anyways, this is my sister-in-law. She's just using his account for now, and she needs to change it. Get your own account, sis. But no, yeah, she knows everything about us, man. Like she's been there for me. I don't know how she feels about her own sister doing what she did or what the reason is,
So
but
wait, that's your sister on your wife's side.
yeah, that's my wife's sister.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she's the one that always picked me up from jail and shit like that. So
Mm.
yeah, I
Y'all
gotta
been
give a lot of
through it. Y'all
respect.
been through it.
Oh yeah, man. I love my sister-in-law to death, man. Like shit. I mean, we fucking butt heads, but what family don't,
Yeah.
you know.
Let me
So
let me see something.
go ahead. Yeah.
Let's see if she pick up.
Oh, she probably won't get on here.
Huh?
She probably won't get on.
Oh, okay.
You can try. Oh, wait,
Oh
maybe she
wait,
did.
she joining.
Hey, you on? Turn that radio down.
How you doing?
What's up? Hello.
Wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
I ain't on the radio. I'm watching TV.
Oh, turn the TV down, girl.
Christmas. Christmas movie. What?
Well, we'd like to welcome you to the garage.
I look like the garage. Chilling.
Well, sometimes you gotta tap in when it's tap in time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so give us a little background on who you is and
Who I
yeah,
am? I am his wife's oldest sister.
okay,
Only sister.
only.
Oldest and only sister.
All right, so you know the struggles that they've been through in some of the situations. All
Yeah.
right, let me ask you, like, cause we touched on this, like, how was it having a white brother that identify as a black man?
Well, color has never really even been an issue. I mean, we don't look at color.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a void right there. I mean, it's it never made a difference. He's still a human being. He's still a person.
No, I like that. I like that. Everybody don't
You
think
know,
like that. You know what I'm saying?
we were raised to love everyone and treat people as they treat you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You don't start none, won't be none. But if you start it, it better damn sure better watch out because we all coming for your ass.
yeah.
Robert knows that.
All right. So
So
in the beginning, he was telling me that it was some drugs involved, and can you, from the outside looking in, can you tell how that changed the relationship?
well, for a long time, nobody even knew. I mean,
Did you
I
see
thought it
some
was just weed
changes?
for real. Let me see. Yeah, probably. Let me see. When they got married, how old would it was probably what, maybe how old was Sierra when y'all got married?
Sarah was 7 or 8.
Six,
8.
7 or 8?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like 8 years or something before anybody even knew that there was anything involved besides just alcohol and smoking weed.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't have to go. We didn't have
Um,
to go buy shit, and we didn't sell shit to get dope. Like she would get the shit prescribed, so we'd take half and sell half. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
So y'all use it as a hustle too.
yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Ain't about no.
mhm.
Ain't about no crackhead ass shit, bro. Like,
Well,
yeah, I
no,
would never.
no. Look, so look, we just talking about a journey. I don't want to get
Yeah,
confused
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a
like I just
journey.
said, like, but though sitting in the trap and holding that 38 and watching the hustle and looking at how the crackheads and shit was, acting shit. I always told myself, there'd be never a day that I'd want to be like that. You know what I'm saying?
All
So,
right. Well, so that let me get that.
But it never got to that point,
no,
y'all.
no,
It just, I think we all,
it was,
as a family,
yo,
we enabled y'all
not,
in not being in denial, not thinking, okay, that really what's going on? They really doing this and really doing that. I think the main important thing is we were trying to protect the kids.
Yeah.
So whatever y'all was doing is what y'all was doing. Didn't get serious until yes, Bob did OD,
Is that when
and then that's
everything
when
hit the
I really
fan?
started noticing.
Is that
Huh?
when everything hit the fan?
Yeah. Mhm. That's when everybody started paying attention more, and then she's nodding out and they smoking cigarettes and it just a lot of stuff changed.
Yeah, you start
But
picturing well, you can see all the stuff that you was looking over, basically.
yeah, yep,
But
yep.
what was crazy, if you heard Bob, what you were saying is that you was trying to die then.
yeah,
It,
yeah, because
Well, at that time we had a lot going on at that time.
yeah, my,
Like
my
you
brother
said,
passed away, and I got 2 DUIs, and when Obama came in, it was around Obama, and everybody went through that fucking crisis where people were losing their homes. I
yeah,
lost my job, so I started drinking more, and I started drinking and driving more, and I caught, 2 DUIs in 5 months, and
mm.
that really fucked me up because I
In
was the
Virginia.
provider. Yeah, because I was the main provider always.
Yeah,
So, with me losing a job and shit like that, and months of not being able to find work and shit, drove me to the bottle, which drove me to other shit.
Well, the main thing, the real thing, it was watching Keith pass away. That was the real depression, seeing him struggle.
Her
I think that was hard on everybody.
oldest brother. Yeah.
Yeah, because that was something that just came out of nowhere. We was a tight family, so
Yeah, by this time
that
y'all
he was the
family.
first. Yeah, he was the first person that we lost as a family in like 20 years.
Yeah.
We've never lost anybody that close or even had to deal with anything such.
Yeah.
Let me ask you
So,
this. So, how do you feel about the breakup?
man, I'm like this. It's too late to be trying to do all that dumb shit now. You can't change it. What's going to
What,
change?
trying to fix the
Nothing.
situation?
Yeah, it's not going to fix it. I mean, I don't know. It's just I just laugh. I just laugh at her really because it's like, dude, it's way too late to try to change. You 40 some almost 40 something years
Oh
old.
wait, so you feel like your sister is kind of tripping on trying to reboot
I mean,
her life?
yeah, because I understand she spent shit her entire life with him. They she didn't get to go out to the bars or hang out with anybody, girlfriends, or get to travel or go here or go there or just hang out. She didn't get to do none of that.
Nah.
But you chose that
So is she
life, and
doing
you
that
got
now?
calling herself,
Yeah. 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 That's what I was saying.
called herself. But you're too old for that shit now, man.
I don't know if it's that.
Yeah. Well, people think it's greener on the other side all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
I
she's
know.
always loved to party though. So I mean, I
Yeah,
just
but
felt like, you know what I'm saying. It's just I'm getting too old for the shit. Like, really, I need.
I just
So is you waiting
well, I
for
tell
her
her
to
all the
get
time. But I mean,
older and
what?
come tired and come back to you?
I don't know.
Is that the
I,
strategy, or
I don't know, bro. Like, she
you
wants me.
just one
Like,
day at
she
a
wants.
She's
time?
I
just
can
got to
come
be.
back right. I can go back right now if I wanted to. But
She just needs to see what life is like for once by herself. She's always had everything given to her. Laura's always been catered to.
yeah,
She's never had to work. She's never had to do nothing. She's always had everything handed to her.
Yeah.
Point blank. Period.
Mm.
She don't know what being an adult really is, and having to get up and go to work and pay your own bills and raise your own kids by yourself. And she's never had that. She's always had a Bob there or us, my parents and my brothers, doing everything for her.
So do you think Bob was a good husband?
Nobody's perfect.
Well, no, I didn't say that. I said a good husband. And I like, and I don't want to get it like,
He could have been better, and so she could have. They both could have done better.
yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
okay.
They were meant for each other. They fed off of each other.
Yeah. That's what I
So
said. When I stopped the toxicity and try to sober up and look at life a little different from a different perspective, because I don't even know the sober me truly. It's
Yeah.
been, I don't know I don't even know who the fuck I am right now being sober. As soon as I hit that bottle, I'm me. You know what I mean? It's crazy to think that way, but as soon as I
Wait,
start
so
drinking,
you said as soon as you hit the bottle, you're you?
yeah, I
But
feel
so
like
how
it.
long have it been
'Cause
since you
I've drank so long, dude. I mean, every day I drank, So, I went to
you
work
said
man,
every
I
day you
drank for
drink?
years.
every day, every motherfucking day. Yeah.
I was a functional alcoholic for many, 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 many years.
Yeah.
Many years. What am I? 45,
Yeah.
and I drank for at least 20 years of my life. More than that.
I mean, I'm proud of you because yeah, you cut that shit off as soon as you had that baby. So yeah,
I don't even crave alcohol.
right.
It's just, I don't know. It's different.
Can y'all hear me still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Somebody was calling in. So how long
All right.
did you was since you drunk?
It's been 10 years. I stopped drinking and she started drinking.
Wow.
That's how it went.
Yeah, because she really just smoked weed. She didn't really even drink when we was, the kids were growing up. I was the alcoholic. She was the fucking pothead. Like,
So did the pill usage go over to fentanyl?
No, I didn't even know what fentanyl was. Like I said, I didn't know what it fucking do to you. Like I said, until some other motherfucker was like, yeah, you just cut it open and eat a little bit
No,
of it.
I know that, but I'm talking about that. That's when you overdose. I'm talking about, so you stopped. Did your wife
Yeah.
keep going and turn over to fentanyl?
Yeah, when she could. When she could, I try to, every time I see it or something, I throw the shit out, fuck her. But when I
She's
caught
not the
it,
type of person to go that you know does any and everything that she can to get it. Like she's got to have it. But yeah, she got it. She got a problem.
yeah.
If you got it, she'll do it.
Mm.
So
What?
and that all started
Explain
from
to me, like, what was the adjustment of dealing with a sister that's an addict? When, well, in
mm,
2009, when you found out that they was using.
It was scary, probably. Shit.
it really was. It's
Because
just
we just
like I can't
lost. Yeah,
believe
because we just lost a
I
brother.
can't believe that you do why do you feel like you need to do something like that? You weren't raised to do something like that. And she makes me mad sometimes because
She tried to play the
she
phone.
tries to tell the kids and everybody else that she had such a bad life growing up.
Yeah.
No, the fuck you didn't, little girl. Stop. I hate when she does that. My parents, matter of fact, she, like I said, she's always had everything handed
Yeah.
to her. We never went
Well,
without anything. My dad worked hard to make sure we had a roof over our head, food in our mouth, insurance so we can go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Christmases was beyond extraordinary. So she was shown love and given more. That's what the problem is. She was given and shown too much. So therefore, she thinks that she's entitled to do, or you know what I'm saying, she's entitled to any, you know what I'm saying, she's entitled to it.
yeah.
So when Bob came around, of course you got to be able to stand up and take that role as my dad and take care of me, because hey, I'm Laura, I don't got to do nothing.
Yeah.
And
And I let that shit slide because I love her, you know what I'm saying? As long as she was home with the kids and shit. I mean, that's all I wanted was that family life because I didn't get it. I got abandoned. I got thrown the fuck out. So I was
I
probably not gonna
mean,
do that to my kids.
She's the type of person, she's got a big heart, even though she's greedy. She is greedy when it comes to herself, but she likes to do for others and
Yeah.
other people's kids. And she also want to see, she's not going to let a kid go without.
yeah,
We took it in our family, their families, took it
And that's
in a
how we've
lot
always
of
been.
people. Yeah.
You know,
I took it
she's
in
always
people,
done
fed
for everybody
people.
else.
Shit.
mm.
But
So
yeah,
Well,
really
let
she
me
just,
ask you this. So, if you
when her brother died, that was the vocal point of shit popping off is when we lost.
yeah, that was when, yeah, shit changed. Shit changed for everybody. But then, that's when she finally started admitting and telling me things that she's done.
yeah,
Like before, like I said, she used to hide that shit. She hid that she smoked weed for years,
Yeah. But I mean,
years.
you can't lie.
Distilled it, well, denied it, and everybody knew you're
Yeah,
smoking
you can't
weed.
lie to us. Shit.
Or you're taking some type of pill, you're sitting there and you're nodding out. Something's not right.
she didn't want you to know.
Oh no.
No.
Who wants to be known
Mm-mm.
as a addict? Who wants to be known as that? You know
A
what I mean?
weed addict?
Well, yeah. She
Yeah,
didn't want. She. Didn't, I mean, the dude, if she didn't have weed, bro, it was on.
Let me. So,
that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
They act like they can't
Yeah.
can't function their day without smoking.
yeah, well, I say people got addictive personalities. So it's
Yeah.
just ain't the thing that they addicted to. They just want to be
Like, dude, I.
something.
I mean, I see my mom and shit do dope and shit and drugs and shit, and I told myself I'd never fucking do it. But I jumped off a fucking two-story balcony and broke my heel and my ankle, and they put me on Vicodins and Percocets for a year and a half, and that's what fucking started,
It's a
fucking. Yeah, because them doctors, and then like I said, it was just an epidemic of everybody. Even now. I
yeah,
mean, drugs
Virginia
is
was
out there.
one of the biggest spots for epidemic. They was driving to Virginia because they was giving 120 pills.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
There's that shit's true, man. Like the motherfucking the pill farms, dude. It's wild from Virginia to Florida. You know,
it's sad. It's sad because
all these kids that's
that just
dying.
But
That's what's
y'all
getting
it
me.
made it bad for the for, for
Oh yeah,
for people that really need the medicine. Older people, people that really do suffer and have to deal with chronic pain every
what's
day.
what's
It, it,
crazy
it
is that I really feel that them drugs are for people that's dying.
right.
Yeah, like
They shouldn't just be motherfuckers. Come on, man. Yeah, your pain ain't that damn bad to be.
yeah, look at
There's other things to take than these painkillers and shit. So
but if you got to think about it. If you got arthritis or you got some other kind of disabilities going on that it's hard for you, and you still got to get up and go to work.
well,
You got kids to take care of. You got things you got to do.
that's the bad thing because that gonna force you into addiction because that the Percocets is not made for long-term care, and so long-term management is they not made for that. You're gonna get addicted to it.
yeah, definitely,
Oh yeah,
definitely.
because it gets to the point to where what they're giving you is it's not strong enough to take care of the pain or to subside the pain that you're going through. I've been there, done that.
Yeah, yeah.
Been there, done that. I wasn't addicted. Did I depend on that every day, Percocets every day? Yes, I did. I had to go to work.
Man, you
I
know,
I, I you know,
that's the craziest thing in the world. I would love to get 20 people in the room and see how many out of them 20 been
Hold on, let me move.
on
I
drugs.
gotta move. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry, man. Doing this interview.
yeah. Like I would love to have that. Like it would be the craziest thing in the world to see how many people out of 20 have been on Percocets and for long term care.
Yeah.
oh
I mean,
yeah.
we're still
I
we're still losing
at
people
least
today, man. That's
15 years. But you see, there's a big difference. The people that are really suffering or pain are trying to get their pain to be gone to be able to function, and the others people that's
Yeah,
wanting to get that high. They like that buzz. They like that feeling.
yeah. Well, I say you got to break yourself before you get high.
And that thing, that's one thing I don't like. I don't like to feel high. I don't like that. I don't like falling asleep. I don't like not. I don't like that. It's not for me.
we used to take shit just for the energy, like Vicodins and shit. They used to give me fucking energy like shit. I want to be like nodding out and shit off it. It's weird.
That's what people
It's
say. They
weird.
give you
It's
energy.
weird.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
It's weird.
but look, that's probably in the beginning, the first
Yeah.
month.
Yeah.
Yeah, because after a while, it goes away. Just like I said,
Yeah.
after a while, it doesn't do nothing for your
Yeah,
pain.
yeah.
Doesn't do nothing for your pain.
So, Bobby,
Yeah.
so now I asked you what's the plan. So that came
What's the plan?
in.
The plan is to motherfucking get my ass independent again and see, I got a lot of shit I gotta do. I just paid off all my fines and shit. I go get my license anytime I fucking want. So I got jobs out there that I'm trying to get. I'm just trying to get back on my feet.
So you don't plan on waiting.
Waiting for what?
Your wife.
Right.
Oh no, no, man.
For what?
Like that.
You better keep going forward.
Yeah, like for real. Like if I go back, man, I'm a sucker. I'm a fool because
That's what I said. I always told you, y'all. You can't down each other. If going by yourself and getting your own self, that's gonna take you going by yourself and getting your own self. You got to work on yourself
yeah,
before you can try to do something for somebody else.
exactly. But I've already
You
done.
just
I've
can't.
already done too much. She done showed me who.
Yeah.
She done showed me, man. I mean,
Let me ask you. So, with the how do it feel awkward being on your brother-in-law's side more than your sister?
She really ain't on
Oh,
anybody's
don't.
side.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm not picking. I'm not picking
Well,
sides. I mean,
sometimes right and wrong will make you pick.
because he gets on my nerves. Sometimes he does things that just irks my soul. But I always told him he was always there for his kids, and that to me is important. You
You
know,
got a lot of
whether he did
respect.
or he didn't, or if
You got a
huh?
lot of respect for him for that aspect of the relationship.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man, there ain't too many built like me.
yeah. I mean, a lot of things. You know,
Yeah, I fucked up a lot, but you know what I'm saying. I always hold my integrity and just do me, man. I don't look at everybody else and do what do what the fuck they're doing. So I
yeah.
chose this life, so I'm all right with it. I'm all right with it right now.
I mean, she'd have been good. The kids would have been good, regardless. But growing up without a dad, like I said, we come from a close family. We've had our mom and dad. Well, my parents have been together almost, well, has been 50 years plus.
Yeah.
You know, my
And I
mom,
think that's the problem with my oldest daughter too, is that she's always seeing, she always seen that
right,
as, a family, like a man and woman supposed to be together and work, and be just together. And
right, and deal with what you got to deal with
right,
at the end of the day. And I keep telling you, can't change him.
nah,
But she's she's a smart girl. Yeah, she's in love, but she's gonna grow tired. I hope
So
oh,
you think
soon.
that she using with the boyfriend?
oh, fuck no.
No, I'm
Say it
not
again.
asking. I'm asking.
Yeah,
Say it
Do you
again.
think that she's using with the boyfriend?
No, she's like me. She's too much like me. Like she's scared. She's got in her mind that I'm gonna be that one person that
she
ODs
seen what I
or
did, so
yeah.
I ain't hiding it.
She'll drink now. She'll drink when she's in the mood. She'll drink, but and yeah, I've heard that she has maybe tried a couple things, but no, she's not. No,
Y'all seem to have an open family, so I think y'all talk about it and everything would be.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Oh
ain't
yeah.
no hiding nothing. You can't,
Yeah.
what's hiding it for?
No.
Yeah.
Nope. For what? When you hide stuff, that's when things go left.
All right. Let me ask you a
I
question that I
mean,
asked him. If you could change anything, what would you change? Looking back on the past and where y'all at now, what would you change?
mm, as far as what?
Their relationship and your life as a family.
Probably her
Mm,
brother fucking dying is what tore the fucking family apart, really. You know,
Yeah.
if we could
mm,
change one thing is bringing back her fucking brothers. I don't think.
that, and
Wait.
I wish, which I can't change that. I wish I had more time to be more involved because I always worked. I wasn't there a lot, but when I was there, I tried to be as active as I could, especially with the kids.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like, yeah, when, like you said, when Keith passed away, that was big. But I think when I moved from Haymarket, because I had the girls going to church, they was more active in the church, and then Laura started being more
Right.
wanting to be involved. Even though I can't knock her because she does go to church here and there.
But you have
But it's
them
it's just
consistent.
yeah, it was
You
consistent.
wouldn't have changed
See,
them.
no, only I think really do tell you the truth. God, she went to church and shit just to
Get stuff
yeah, and for herself, and it wasn't for God. It was basically to yeah. I think it was,
right.
I don't
But like
know.
I said, at the point there was a point that she was starting to be wanting to be a little bit more active because that's when the girls wanted to be baptized, and I said no, it's not the time.
Right.
because Laura needs to be more active. Y'all need to be more active because I can't do everything because I gotta work. I can only do what I can do, on Saturday nights and Sundays. And the girls wanted to be more active, and they needed y'all. They needed Laura mainly because she was the driver. So she started to try, but then that's when I moved. So then that's when everything just.
Hey, Johnny, you want a couple hot dogs?
Yeah.
What they're about doing. Yeah, so it's no. So what? This is different for me. Check this out. So now I'm living with all white people. Okay, and I ain't never had to live with nobody in my life. It's
weird, ain't it?
Fucking weird. Fucking, it's weird as fuck.
Yeah, like that's why I said it's kind of interesting when I say it like that. You're the first white guy on here that identify as a black man, and I think everybody need to hear that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it ain't really about a color; it's culture, and I just
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like I know it ain't about that, but we got to state the obvious.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I mean, there's probably a million motherfuckers like me, but ain't like me. So some of the shit they do is fake as fuck, and they try to front and act like too much, overdoing it, and that shit, that shit bugs the shit out of me. But
yeah, no, I know the type. I know the type.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but then you end up But then after a while, you like I said, you end up not even seeing color because the person is just a person.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. 24 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got at some point you got to learn to accept some things.
Yeah.
Huh?
Because I mean, I'm sure there's black people out there that try to act white and want to be white. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Video.
I know a couple.
Yeah. So I mean, it ain't. I mean, it is what it is. You either accept it or you don't. If you don't, then move on. Don't Don't be wasting space. Get the fuck on. Shit. Real talk.
Well, wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? I thank both of y'all for coming to the garage. And if y'all ain't subscribed to the YouTube page, please subscribe to the HD The Garage on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Where is this? Where are you based? Where are you based out of?
Toledo, Ohio.
Toledo.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought so.
But we our main focus is YouTube. We do some stuff on Facebook, like starting to do some live stuff. But YouTube, we got over 300 videos on YouTube. Bobby can send you a link or something.
Yeah. Definitely. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, man. I appreciate you, Tim.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all for staying on here as long as we've been on here. And
yeah. And you know what? I mean, there's a ton of shit more that I could tell you about life, but it's just we'll go from here.
Yeah, I think you got a great story that you need to tell. Like, and then I want to do in person. I wanted to bring it to the set, but I thought it would be nice to get this started on the live.
Yeah, most definitely. And I plan to jump back into music. I'm writing right now.
All right.
So
nice chatting. Thanks for the interview. Time to talk to clear up some things.
Yeah. I was watching your messages come through, and I'm glad I did because, like, it's always better to have another side.
Two sides of the story. That's right. Yeah. That's right.
Right. Yeah, because something you don't. Some people. I mean, that's everybody. You don't remember everything until the last minute, and I should have said or I should have done.
Right.
But it's too late, you know what I'm saying? Man. But all right, thanks for the chat. I gotta go.
All right, see you. Love you.
All right. Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. If you
not turn it off.
Yeah, I could.
Just get out. Okay, brother.
All right, nice talking to you.
Yeah. All right, man. Maybe in time we'll get together and have a more of a discussion on life. Period.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, brother. All right, brother.